All right, everybody, how are we doing? We are back again with another season update for good old My Hero Ultra Rumble. So let's talk about it. We got season three just dropped not that long ago, a couple days ago. What's going on with season three? So first up, the new map drop. New maps, it's cool. It takes some getting used to. Um, it's a smaller type map, so trying to fit those 24 people in that small ass map is definitely something when you play it. Definitely something. So it's got a lot of buildings and things. It is the city, so a lot of verticality, but also a lot of like cramped spaces because a lot of the buildings and houses and stuff you can go into. So it makes for an interesting time fighting. Like if you're chasing Todoroki, please God, please do not chase that man into a house. Don't do it. Me and the team did it, and we'll just say it did not end well when we all ran through that door and we just met an ice wave. So okay, yeah, you got it, buddy. So yep, it takes some getting used to. Also, like I said, the map is small, so trying to fit all those dudes is pretty tight. So you're gonna be more than likely you're gonna be fighting in the early game like 90% of the time. What this means is that I can't really reliably pick Oshiko in on the new map. Even though it has a lot of buildings for me to scale and I can Spider-Man across it, that early game fighting is just not with it, man. Like I said, you're gonna like most of the time you're gonna be fighting in the early game. Even if you think you're kind of far away, like I said, the map is small, so I mean everybody sees everybody. So it's different. I'm not gonna say it's bad. It's different. So I've definitely not been feeling her on that new map. Let's see, what else do we got? New map, cool, new map, cool. So now they've got an unranked for both the maps. You can play them, whenever, and they've also got it in ranked. But in ranked, the maps rotate every 2 hours. So for 2 hours it'll be the old map, and then for 2 hours it'll be the new map. So I mean that's cool. Um, like it's a bit annoying. Like if you want, I mean I guess that's why the unranked is there. But it's kind of annoying if if you want to play ranked, but it's only the new map or it's only the old map, and you're just like, I want to play Ultra Code, but that new map kind of rough. I kind of just want to play the old map, or it's like, oh, I want to play the new map because I haven't played it yet, but now the 2 hour cycle you hopped on for is the old map, so it's just like, well, it's just kind of more of the same. I don't know. It's I think it's okay, but I can see where it gets a little boring. I'm honestly surprised they didn't just stick on only the new map for ranked for at least like a week. Just put it like here's only the new map so you can get used to the new map. Because the couple times I've been playing, like I played the new map a bunch when it dropped, but I didn't realize it was unranked. So I went to ranked and like I played on the new map for like I don't know a few tries, and then the map rotated, and I was just on the old map. And really most of the time I just been playing on the old map. So I'm just like, oh. I mean, new maps there is fun. I've been playing on the old map. I just been playing the old map. So that's cool. They added a couple of changes, some UI changes for one. So now when you load up to a game, I don't know if it works for unranked, but I know definitely in ranked you can see what rank your teammates are actually at. Well, you and your teammates, it shows up right next to your name. So if you're one of those guys and you're climbing and you see like a bronze 3 dude and you're like, nah, homie, we can't party with you, man. You can see, you can just kick him. You don't have to go to like his profile and look at him. You can just immediately be like, all right, nah, you're too low, man. So I mean, I guess like I feel like that's just doing more harm than good, but like I get it. Other things that they did. Oh yeah, the new striker Deku. So they've added the new red Deku skill set to the roles. They've also added the costumes finally to the pity shop for 100 coins. So for 10 multis, you can get the costume. I'm shocked it took this long because sometimes it would just be a costume It'd just be only the costumes in the shop or for the role, and I'm just be like, yeah, what can I buy the costume? No, it's okay. All right. So you're just throwing, throwing tickets and gems into the void, just hoping to pull the costume. Definitely been there a couple of times. Thank you, back-to-back Ultraco costumes, the Halloween one, and then the casual clothes. Thank you, game. That was uh, that was fun. That was fun. Money well spent, I guess. Somebody's eating good with that one. So they finally, like I said, they finally added costumes to the pity shop. Cool, good job. Striker Deku, he's in the shop. He costs 200, so just like a character. So, um, other good things. What do we do? Oh, the rank update. They updated rank. So they've added the kind of entry penalty to really just about all ranks. So like every rank. So now before it was like you didn't get an entry penalty until what, like silver like 2, silver 3, somewhere in there. Cause I mean the entry penalty on like silver like what 1 was like nothing. It was like 100. And it was like, man, you go in and shit yourself and get 100 points, guy. Like, it's nothing. But then once you start to get it up to like gold 3, 4, and whatever, it was yeah, it was quite rough. So now they've got even in like bronze, you got like an entry penalty of like 100 and something. But they've supplemented that with different ways you can get points in rank. So now it's no longer just a go through, do a bunch of damage, and kill dudes. Now you've actually got parameters where you can, you can play support. You can play support. You can play a defense tank guy and actually, tank and get some points. You don't have to play like a madman and spam, Bakugo and Todoroki and just thirst dudes down all the time. If you still want to do that, you can do that. But now you can, you know, that compress player that's just, saving your ass, deflecting shit back and forth, he can get some points now. He can get some points. He can start climbing, man. They've added a bunch of stuff. I don't even know all of them off the top of my head. They've got, I know they still got your kills, still got, basic like score and stuff, but they also got like kill assist now. I think they've got like teammate stuff, like revives on like teammates, helping teammates and stuff like that. So I mean, it's a bunch of stuff. Now to compensate for that, because it sounds like, oh man, this is too good to be true. Shit's goaded. The entry penalty is a lot higher. So like I said, entry penalty starts at like pretty much all ranks. Like I started in like bronze like 3 or something when like the rank flipped, and I still had an entry penalty of like 150. So right now I'm like silver 2, silver 3, and I think the entry penalty is like 300 something. But like I said, there's more ways to get points. So, generally you rack up points. I mean, you still level up about or rank up about the same. Now it's just like, hey, if you're like, let's say you go through the match, you do pretty decent, but you don't get any kills. But now, kill assists still count. That's a big point. Damage is still good, still counts. Helping your team still counts. So, that's good. That's good stuff. Good stuff. Good positivity. All right, now let's talk about the not so good stuff. All right, for one, they added a couple of features that don't necessarily affect me, but it does affect the a lot of people playing. So for one, the new skills on Deku, they're cool. They're nice. You cannot test them in the like the rental ticket whatever thing. Like if you want to like rent a character like that you didn't play a guy that you don't already have. Yeah, you can't do that. You can't just like test out Striker Deku. It's not a thing. So you either pull them or you just don't play them. That's about all you got. So that's kind of gross. You can't do that. Also, speaking of rental tickets, they've changed how rental tickets work. You still only get 3 a day, but now certain characters cost more tickets. So think of this if you play League of Legends, of where the new champs that come out cost more than if you say you want to get like an old champ. So if you want to, like, I don't know, test out I don't know, what's some like regular dude? Let's say you don't have, I don't know, you just started, you don't have fucking like Todoroki. He's like level 3. Let's say you don't have Todoroki. Todoroki will cost you 1 ticket like normal. Now let's say you want to play Endeavor. Endeavor's the newest guy they released. Endeavor's gonna cost you 3 tickets. All three of them. All three of your rental tickets for the day. So if you decide, hey, I want to test out Endeavor, you can play one match of Endeavor, and I hope that's the best match of your life, man. Because if you play Endeavor, like, hey, man, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of messing around, and get your ass clapped in about 2 seconds when you drop. Tough shit, man. I don't know what to tell you. I don't make the rules, man. They made the rules. So they just said, nah, it costs 3 tickets. So I was like, okay. Now I have all the dudes, so I can't really like go and tell you like who, but I'm pretty sure like Endeavor, Aizawa, and I know at least those two are 3 tickets. I don't know if like Hiroshima or like Momo or whatever 3 tickets as well. I don't know. Um, but yeah, they changed ticket counts on certain people. So newer guys cost you more tickets. Not the best look, but okay. Not the best look, but okay. Next up, they did a patch. Change some characters around. Some buffs, some nerfs. Um, we can go into those. You can go into those at your own discretion. But Compress, still kind of the same. Didn't really get anything. Dobby still, he's got a little bit of new stuff, but not enough. Not enough. Todoroki, still silly. Still probably the best guy in the game. Still probably the best guy in the game. And they did nerf him, but all they did was nerf his alpha fire rate. So instead of being able to spam a machine gun on you that did like 120 to 150 damage and just blow your back out, now shoots a little bit slower. Shoots a little bit slower. Instead of machine gun, he's on semi-auto. He's on semi-auto now. Okay. So I mean, I've seen it for myself. Fighting against Todoroki, it's definitely slower. Like he definitely doesn't like freeze you and just blow your back out. But that being said, freeze is still nonsense, and like that's the thing I need you to change. I don't really care about the fucking alpha. Like if anything, just lower the distance on alpha. I don't care about the fire rate. I do can shoot into the oblivion as much as I care, man. I don't care. I just let me get away from it because it goes too fucking far. But freeze is still freeze, man. Freeze is still freeze. So they didn't really, like I said, they didn't change freeze. So if he freezes you and like the teammates hit you, I mean, you're done. Pack it up, man. You are finished. So Todoroki's still a problem. Um, yeah, Toga got buffed though. That was cool. She's a real girl now. She's a real big girl now. Ochako did get nerfed though, so that's a big old sad. Big sad there, but we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. It's okay. It's alright. It's alright. At least I can play. I got one character I can play, so that's cool. That's cool. Um, I mean that's like the big stuff, like the most of it. Um, new map, some changes with the patch. Um, Pity for the costumes and stuff. I mean overall the patch is okay. Um, but if you're one of the guys where like, oh, your characters just kind of got blown up into oblivion, it kind of sucks. Or if you main a guy and they just kind of shit on the new shit on the new map, like that's kind of shitty. But overall it's okay. It's definitely better than how season 2 launched. So I like I said, overall I think it's okay. I think it's a good patch. Now, whether or not, if let's say you haven't been playing, whether or not you should come back and play, well, that I don't know. That's up to you, man. If you want to come and play, you can. New character for the season is Twice. He comes out, I don't know, in a couple of weeks. So if you're hyped for Twice, you can come back for Twice. Play him. Don't get too carried away though, because if you want to play Twice, it's gonna cost you 3 rental tickets, and you're not gonna know what to do on that guy. You're probably gonna get your ass beaten. That's it. Come back tomorrow. Come back in 24, man. So yeah, so we got some ups and downs. New map and stuff is cool, but a lot of these like quality of life changes for like the guys that don't have everything, don't have all the heroes, kind of sucks. Kind of sucks. So we'll see. We'll see how it shapes up. Like I said, hopefully, I don't know, maybe a mid-season patch for Todoroki to tone him down again. Like, I don't know who was asking, like, Alpha needs to be changed. Like, sure, he freezes you and blows your back out with Alpha, but I'm just like, that's not the problem. I don't care about Alpha. I need Freeze to get fixed. But whatever, man. We'll see. So, anyways, that's it from me, guys. I'll catch you boys later, and hopefully we'll we'll figure out this Todoroki problem ourselves, man. Hopefully the next time I have to do one of these, I can like clap and rejoice and be like, "Hey, man, they nerfed him. Todoroki is a fair character now." But today is not that day. It is not that day. So maybe season 4. Other than that, I'll see you guys next time, man. We'll keep praying for this Todoroki balance.